Ladies and gentlemen, good morning or good afternoon. My name is Innocent Rwamuhizi. I live in Australia and I'm a community leader of Congolese community with Kinyarwanda expression. So what I want to talk today is about the issue of the killings of Banyamulenge in the east of Congo, in the mountain of Minembwe, especially in the place called Fizi and Bijombo. So this issue has been neglected by the government of the Congo, because since the killing started in 2017 in April, the government remained mute. And this silence of the government proves that they are backing up the killings in Minembwe. Otherwise, how would you remain silent if you are being told that thousands of people, they are being killed, women are being raped, children are being neglected, they are being killed? These prove exactly that the government of today is failing. Otherwise, they could be acting and they could be doing something. So I don't understand if you call yourself a leader who are really interested on the well-being or the welfare of citizens, yet you sit in Kinshasa while they are telling you there is a genocide happening in one region of the Congo. This silence is systematic, it's planned, they are doing it on purpose. And the reason they are doing it, it's because there is some politicians in the government today who are sponsoring those killings, who are sponsoring those rebels groups. And that sponsorship is the main issue, the main cause of the trouble and the war in the Congo. So those politicians who are fueling these killings in east of the Congo, they have much interest in destruction. They want to distract people. While people, they are busy fighting, then they get chance to steal the resources of the Congo. And who's victim? So as population, we need to think or to see clearly that these ongoing conflicts are not going to make our society better. For our society to be better, we need to unite. We need solidarity. And we need reconciliation. And the reconciliation cannot happen unless people decide to have dialogue, decide to talk what's going on, why they're fighting, to see who's their common enemy, to see where this influence is coming from. We cannot always wait for the government or the politician on the top to come and resolve this issue. We can, as population, join forces together, pressure the government, and say no, and say enough is enough. We cannot wait any longer. The more we wait, there is more people dying. And we should be stressed out for the fact that there is even one Congolese dying. But yet we are just laughing and we are seeing it as a game, when we know for sure there is thousands of people who are displaced in their places, who are being killed every day. So I don't see the love between us Congolese. The love we need is the love which stresses everybody when somebody is in a trouble or when somebody faces a problem. That proves that there is unity. But today, I don't see any unity between Congolese. There is a big problem of hatred speech spread by some leaders who are corrupted mindedly. I'll give you an example of the guy I remember pretty well who were campaigning to be the next president. And the person I'm talking about is Martin Fayulu. Martin Fayulu doesn't have any interest in the development of the Congo. His hatred speech, all it does is the genocide happening today in Minembwe. His benefit is while people they are busy fighting, then he can raise his voice saying, oh, you know, this is the balkanization we're talking about. This is the reason I need to be voted so I can go and resolve those issues. You are causing issues so people can vote you to go and resolve them. And also he has a lot of interest in mining. In those areas people are fighting, he creates those rebels group. What they do is displace the population, cause trouble, cause a lot of problems, then people start fighting, creating those hatred speech, and then what he does is to go when people are busy fighting, then he starts stealing our resources. He doesn't care about the development of our country. He doesn't care about any Congolese suffering. So we need to be careful, especially when we are voting those leaders. We are the power. People, we are the power. Leaders are powerless without us. We put them on the power, and we have right to remove them when they are not doing exactly what we voted them for. I can keep on, but what I'm saying, I'm calling also international communities to see this as a really issue. We don't want another genocide like what happened in 1994 in Rwanda to happen in the Congo. Even if it's happening, I don't know the time we're going to act, because we should start acting right now. And the more we wait, the more we are losing a lot of people. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get up, stand up together, say never again to the genocide. Say enough to the killings of Banyamulenge in east of Congo, in a high mountain of Minembwe. We've seen a lot of videos circulating on the social media. That's not present. And that's shameful on this 21st century. Congo needs to move forward. But it cannot move forward if we have those rotten leaders with hatred speech. Those leaders with really hatred speech which continue to separate people instead of bringing them together. Why they cannot use the same voice to unite people? Why does he have to be always saying, oh, there is these people, Banyamulenge, they came from Rwanda because they speak in Rwanda, therefore they need to go back in Rwanda. There is nobody in the Congo, apart from the pygmies, who should be declaring the true citizen of the Congo, because everyone came from somewhere. The Red Tabaru, which is killing Banyamulenge, we know they came from Burundi. The so-called Babembe, we know the originality. They are not the pygmies. They came from Uganda, some other came from Zambia, and so on. So what makes you so special to feel that you are true Congolese if you came from somewhere as well? We need to stop this ignorance. We are on 21st century. All we should be looking is what can we do together to develop our country rather than seeing what can divide us. We are still practicing the system of our masters, our colonial masters. Divide to conquer. The more we get divided, the more we get more enemies. But the more we unite, the more we're able to fight anybody. Because unity, reconciliation is the only way we can move forward. It should be our principle today. So ladies and gentlemen, let's stand together, let's work together, and end this genocide, and this ignorance between us Congolese. A time is now. We have no time to wait. The more we wait, there is a lot of people dying. And those people are the ones who should be building the nation. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I hope together we can make change in our country.